Hello everyone, are we streaming? Wow, this computer seems angry for the amount of processing it should be doing. Jesus, why is it so loud? It's so angry at me. Alright, hi. Remember we played this game like a long time ago? Oh, shit. How does one resize a window? Oh, well, I guess I can do it full screen, but I was hoping to not have to, so I could still see the chat channel. Guess I'll just put the chat channel on my phone. Should change the Wayne icon. As returned, it was an ancient place, enlivened with the exchange of ideals, populated with practitioners that experimented in the power of channeled thought. Descriptions of grand ceremonies, a bizarre temple, and interactions with unearthly beings fulfilled the professor with both exuberance and trepidation. So, hold on, I'm going to close the door. Joe is asleep in the next room over, so I don't want to wake him up. While we're here, let me open the window. There's a lot of dead spiders in that window. Just noticed that. Well, to my knowledge, there is no Ari the movie, the game. What the fuck? Door just opened. Fucking ghosts. Oh, now it's closing. It is the first Ari movie starring Mila Jovovich. We thought it would be fun to do a group watch of those while everybody is trapped. So we'll start with the first one, and then, I don't know, maybe like once a month. If your calculations are correct, you should be making a career-establishing discovery forthwith. Okay, matches Chief's Knife, Life has Hip Flask, 120 proof. Wow, how is that? The first one I feel like I remember is the only one that's like even remotely watchable. Okay, so that's like a... Oh no, those are the directions I'm allowed to go. I thought that might just be flavor text for the area. Okay, Dealtail Bant is right from the long overgrown ancient trade route that lies before you. So was that southeast? So is this back? Follow the deer tracks, they lead to a small clearing. You hear the cries of wolves in the distance. In this area, you see a series of paw prints trailing off in every direction. A thicket of briar is to the right, blocking the entrance to the forest canopy. Deer track continues forward. How bad is the clicking? I mean, I guess it's the only one that wasn't on a streaming service because it's like almost watchable. Hey, I don't remember doing that. Yeah, I don't really know what to do about that except get a quieter mouse. Do they make silent mice? I mean, I could try to put the microphone farther away, but I just don't feel like it makes a difference. I could turn it down since I'm closer to it. Sorry. I don't think that probably makes a lot of noise, but it might. Silent mice are watching you. Sorry. Well, aren't all things. Okay. Now I'm too quiet. Shit. Okay, I've turned it up quite a bit. Let's turn it up a little more. Hello? Yeah, it just like wants to pick up so much noise. I don't know. Someday we'll save this. I'm sure. Alright, so there's a wolf. I guess I'll use my pistol. Bye! The wolf drops dead. Oh shit. Well, maybe I did that. Maybe I should have used the knife. A gnawed and brittle femur. Can I take all these? I don't need it. Can I use the femur on this? No? No. So I probably need like a... Nice. Oh shit. Locked my computer. Not sure that does great things for the game. Wait, why is this like being resized all weird? Is there some kind of resolution swapping that it doesn't like? Well, this looks like it's okay. Any opinions on where we go? I guess maybe. I don't remember dealing with a wolf or having to shoot that gun. I feel like my time in this game was primarily like I'm pretty sure you fall down this cliff and enter like the past. You see the remains of a watchtower before you see sprawling rooms with dark spires standing ominously in the center. Bloody deer carcass lies steaming in the straw in front of you. I guess maybe I could have taken that leg. Gross. You take the deer's leg. Oh, hi. Suddenly the deer's eyes opens. Okay. Can't tell if that's supposed to be something. Maybe I could... Oh, hi. A wolf stands between you and the tower. Do I really have to click use? The hungry beast gradually offering and runs into the forest. So this is called From Beyond Prologue. We streamed it like a while ago, probably a better part of a year. Okay, can't open it. Don't need it. Don't need it. Maybe this is the tower? Unfortunately, the rope is rotted away towards the bottom and frails and rips. This leaves us the finest climbing of fortune out of reach. Drag the barrel underneath the rope. Climbing onto the barrel, you manage to grasp the rope. A heave-ho, a few days later, you're on the terrace. Oh, you notice a frozen over trapdoor and an empty brazier next to you. Here you go. There's nothing to pour the alcohol on. Maybe I have to like use the hatchet on the... No? It's better to bind them together first. Kind of an arbitrary step, but it's an adventure game, so you know. What else are we here for? Is this? Yeah, this is the rope. Bundle of sticks. All my puzzle items are getting used so quickly. inches, I thought. Yeah. There. The surrounding frost melts. Trapdoor has no handle, but there's a small knot to insert a pry. Maybe the femur bone? That looked like no. So probably have to find an actual crowbar or something. The howl of wind and wolves as you approach the narrow switchback trail that leads down the mountainside. Doubles back 7 times. It strains out at the bottom of the 200-foot deep valley flanked by scattered scree. Hey, Lochnar. Gotta love the scree. It seems like probably there's nothing. This is the same thing, yeah. Well, I don't think I entirely want to go down there yet. That's the way up. This is a different path. Here's my car. Oh, I thought it was a different path, but it may not have been. Motor car sits cooling after the long drive. Just let's look at the snow. There's no way you are digging through all of that. Well, I guess I'll try the hatchet and knife, just in case. The wood is far too thick to hack your way through. It's too heavy, you'll need something longer to provide more leverage, but not the femur bone. Just make sure I didn't misclick. Okay. Well, I guess then we probably don't have. I feel like going down this trail, yeah, was pretty final. One unfortunate missled, you plummet to the ground below, white fades to black. Your head throbs and your body aches. You cough and blink when the light hits your eyes. A new burning white sensation greets on the shapeless white powder coat comes to form a snow-covered field. Lay at the bottom of the mountain. Trail is partially avalanched behind you. And your thing is missing. I mean, that looks like my pack, though, unless it's somebody else's pack. Field bag, it appears you have lost several pieces of gear. Okay. It seems strange that... What is the point of that little area unless... there's something there that I would need, unless it's just a little tutorial. Well, the barn is partially collapsed. The numerous joists and stalls are stabilizing the roof and walls. It appears structurally sound enough for a quick peek. Wait on it, Sue. The floor is filled with farming equipment, sacks and barrels. In the corner, skirting a roll, there's a pile of clutter. You notice some items that are completely out of place in a barn. You decide it is not a junk pile after wondering why fine furniture, working farm equipment. They're all heavy. Yep. Thick wooden door with a sturdy lock and a note. You pluck a note from a nail. Scanning the vellum, you find a warning. Danger, do not open. You turn the note over and find it is a enumerated bill of sale. That header reads, Mr. Frederick Mercer bought of Foreman Brothers and Brown dealers in all types of grain. Oh, can I take you? Do I need a horseshoe? He seems to think no. Three ramshackle single wood room wooden dwellings stand near the frozen field. Snow drifts have engulfed the back of the shacks in this weekend now. Their roofs bow under the weight of the snow. These huts likely once housed farm laborers. They are far too structurally unsound. I guess this is maybe like New England or something. Why are the farm laborers in this incredibly snowy mountain. So maybe, yeah, it's... Oh, hi. Hail, salutations, a well-met fellow person. I've been watching you. You need not fear nor flee nor panic. I'd be here to converse well in the essence. Do not stop back. Do stop backing away and failing. There's nowhere to run and no need of it. I do hope you comprehend me. My vernacular may well be dated. So this is, yeah, this is called From Beyond Prologue. I'll stop by for another visit or chat, so you're just gonna leave. Okay, bye-bye. Slog your way through the snow towards the barn. The doors are left open. Yes. Inside the barn is a collection of barrels, decay and bones. Everything is covered in a light dusting of snow. A plough lays next to the stone wall with the assortment of... if the hole in the wall was an indicative of the power exerted by some unknown apparatus or any of the powdered spine and neck bounds of this poor horse would be, after examining the long dead nag, I can only hypothesize that it was no machinery that wrought this destruction. Severed arm of a small man. His sleeve is still attached. This arm has been ripped off. Fun. I don't need it. Well, I guess that means there's probably a way back into that watchtower somehow. Isn't there like an office? The only exception with a pick is a pickaxe. Thank you. I remember something to do with like a plow or an office, and a locked office, and you have to reach in and get the key. That's about as far as we got in this, I think. Yep. Simple wooden door is closed. The office is shuttered. Maybe we need the key somewhere from somewhere else. I kind of remember getting through this. Oh, no, you can just open the window. Desiccated bloodstains. Now this may be too soon, but alas, we may not have the luxury of extended acclimation. You have noticed a series of horrific incidents occurred in this town. I've considered to observe your explorations and found that you are an astute fellow. Gathering evidence and cataloging locations will only get you so far. I can help you uncover the truth in a more visceral manner. Oh, I don't remember that. Okay, so now we got actual ghosties. Bloodstained letter. Oh, you can't quite reach them. Wait, the desiccated wooden handle snaps and falls apart in your hands. So I just lost everything? I didn't even get like a pitchfork head, or you wield your pickaxe and batter the door down. Okay, I figured it was something like that. It really feels like I could have grabbed those things, unless that office is very, very tall. Bloodstained letter appears to be an inventory of this month's harvest. Bright purple light creeping. John ran to fetch the priest. Symbols not working. The beast. Barn's wall. All the silver in the world can't save me. Good to know. Yeah, that's a fine looking skeleton. Oh, well, it's your arm, huh? There's a leather belt since just above the empty socket. Sorry, buddy. Okay, well, we got a key ring. Not sure that, you know, we want to use it, per se. Adjacent to the main road, a large open front building stands between two intersections. Substantial wooden arcades hold up the second-story wattle and drab living quarters. Barrel hangs on a rusted chain. There are no, like, keyboard shortcuts. I just decided to check. Two empty wooden stands sit under the arcades. I mean, nothing looks too important here, but games are really good at, not letting you know. Back doors charred and collapses. Boards groan and split every time you near the entryway. one cabinet. I've been living in my living room since the morning. That's how my day has been going. Well, this is where one is meant to live. So I think we're going to need more context. I shan't be needing this. This half of the room is charred beyond recognition. Floors riddled with holes. Broken oil lantern laying near the fireplace. Fireplace is stone. It seems as if something large slammed into it. Dented cooking cauldron. Don't need it. It's locked. No. Small dowry chest. The floor gives way. You die. I mean, they did say that was going to happen, so fair enough. Hey, time crash. Yeah, that sucks, Nick. My brother got, it's a little different, but my brother got caught in the middle of, like, rehabbing his house, so they essentially didn't have a wall for a really long time during kind of like the initial outbreak of things. Oh, I didn't take the bell. Felt like I lost something. Yeah, I'm sorry, that's bullshit. Oh, hello. So this one, used all the stone in the village. The traditional sign identifies this building as a tavern. I don't need it. Oh. This is not the tavern. I guess let's do another save. What the fuck are you? Apple's too high to reach. Throw a belt at it. Yeah, I feel like I probably need like a lever or something, or a broom. Mountain base, you see the exterior of a mine. Brake lever is missing. Well, I have that, but I guess it's not for the purpose I thought it was. Sure, not quite how I expected that to go, but it worked. So that shack is fucked. Yeah, that's a lot. I'm sorry. Painting definitely feels like we could hold off on, you know. Carpeting, I guess it depends on how bad the carpeting is, but... Oh! You die like a fucking idiot. I wonder if there was like any kind of hint there that I shouldn't go that way. The left side is dark. Maybe I can use my... Oh, I don't have my lantern. Well, the left side is dark is probably a good hint. Ends abruptly at a small pool. Mineral deposits, huh? Don't need it. I mean, I doubt that's true, but it might be we need a bottle or something. New bacon really spruce. I mean, if that's a concern, I'm sure Nick would have been happy to do it himself. Oh, hi. I mean, I assume that we're not meant to go anywhere with this thing. Has anyone seen the movie From Beyond? Because it is actually pretty good. It's one of the better Lovecraft adaptations, and I feel like it's on something. Maybe Amazon. It's the same guy who does the Reanimator movies, and the same actor from the Reanimated movies. Sorry, Bad Attack. Was Pure the, like... I mean, I could just Google it, but the, like, Alone in the Dark, what do they call that? Into the Dark, the Hulu. Is that the, like, daddy-daughter wedding thing? Uh-oh, what did I just open? Trailer. Sorry. Yeah, so I've watched, like, every Hulu's Into the Dark thing. And they're really inconsistent, but I thought that was one of the better ones. But it was, like, severely creepy and really fucking aggressive. Within the bounds of, like, a TV MA movie. Like, I feel like they were about as, like, explicitly creepy with those things as they could be. With, like, super fucking creepy daddy-daughter stuff. I thought I remembered the ending being fine, except that, I was like, we found liberation through the demon sort of thing. Unless there was more to it than that, I just don't remember. We just watched the fucking Nightingale, which is the next movie by the woman who did the Babadook, and, like, Jesus Christ. Like, if you want to watch that movie, be ready to watch a fucking movie about how brutal colonialism is. Because that's what it is, and it fucking doesn't pull any punches. It's really fucking upsetting. We watched it in, like, 3 shifts. I think it was good, but it is, like, really fucking brutal. I remember going into this tavern. I feel like I, like, watch all the Into the Dark things because I'm like, hey, a new 90-minute horror movie every month? Sign me up. I feel like the thematic restriction does kind of bind them at times. Like, I didn't think their one on immigration was particularly good. Though I did feel like it was, it was kind of right, but I didn't think it was very well made. Like, I think the sort of, like, sci-fi point it was making wasn't wrong. But I didn't think it was, like, a great movie. I'm trying to think of, like, any of the Into the Dark things that I would really recommend. Pure is, like, probably up there on the list, honestly. I think New Year, New You was, like, decent. Down was really bad. I'm Just Fucking With You was, like, kind of a stupid idea. That was, like, one of the first ones. All That We Destroy was okay. They Come Knocking was, like, kind of lame. Culture Shock, that was the immigration one. There was, like, one where it was, like, a makeup tutorial or something that I thought was pretty good. Uncanny Annie was weird, but alright. Midnight Kiss was okay. Oh, I don't think I watched the Valentine one. Huh. So I got a spare one. I didn't watch Crawlers. Puka Lives was lame. It was like, it was like Felicia Day, Will Wheaton, all those fucking people. Jonah Ray, who I guess I know his name, but I barely know who that guy is. But it's all those kind of, like, nerd clique people, and I don't really think any of those are funny. Yeah, I'm Just Fucking You was like a... oh, you work at Hulu? That's funny. Yeah, I found it, like, totally by accident. The Current Occupant, Independence Day. Good boy. These haven't seen... The Delivered one they just did about Mother's Day was kind of bad. I was sure there was one that was, like, a makeup, like, live streamer thing, but maybe that wasn't in this series. Maybe it was something else. I'll go back to the game in like 1 second. Yeah, Felicia Day is fine. Like, I just think of her as being part of that group, and I don't think she's, like, particularly funny as an actor anymore. Like, I do feel like she has kind of her one stick, and it's worn out for me. But, like, Will Wheaton, I just kind of actively dislike. It's so annoying. And, like, Jonah Ray seems like the worst version of that from what I've heard, and possibly also a sex pest. So I don't think Will Wheaton is one of those. The first Puka one I remember finding, like, okay, you know, for a made-for-TV horror movie, which is what those things are. Hi. How's it going?
Stream.
Yeah.
Hello, stream. Good morning. Look what came.
Oh. I mean, that figures. Will Wheaton got into a tiff a while back for being accidentally turfy, but he's also just kind of insufferable in general. Yeah, that's the reason I don't like him, is because I find his whole shtick like just unbearable. He's like, I'm the awkward nerd. I just remember at the time, like, he was one of those people that would always tweet, like, San Francisco, I'm in you, when traveling, and I'd just be like, shut up! That's so annoying! How can you not know how annoying that is?
No.
Sorry.
How's your game? What is it?
We're playing From Beyond Prologue. Why don't you get the Switch, and you can watch it on the TV and help along while you play your game and wake up.
I don't want to play a game. I want to just...
Chill.
Yeah.
We tried to play this game like a long time ago and didn't get anywhere, but now we have an actual mouse and keyboard. I know, that's why I closed the door. Oh, when does the Monster Hunter movie come out? Is that soon? Alright, so, I mean, look, I guess I could try and do the fucking, what's that game? The Disco Elysium thing and shoot it down. Guess not. I mean, I could probably use the knife if I can find, like, yeah, there we go. That sucks, Lochnar. I really hate, like, because I have no clothes out here, but because we also didn't want to get into stores, I kept trying to buy, like, just, like, a pair of pajama pants on Target with our pickup orders. Like, it happened, I guess, the second time I got a pair that fit me. No, I guess actually that was the third time. I got a pair of shorts that were, like, I bought them because they were Homer Simpson donut themed, and I was like, this is exactly the type point in my life I'm at where I want to buy ironic Target shorts. So that didn't work. And then I got a, like, pair of pajama pants that were, like, satiny, which I don't find really comports with my definition of pajama pants as someone who just wants to lounge around the house. And then the third time we got the pajama pants. And then Grotz ordered this giant Uniqlo order. And we accidentally shipped it to Brooklyn. Womp womp. But Nick is right, yeah. The real truth now is that now that we're in quarantine and movies don't come out in theaters anymore, most movies belong on streaming. You found a note. It reads, to the untried, unpunctual, and rather vexing apprentice of mine, John, I see you are late again, probably with that Juliana girl. I am leaving for the Alchemist's order. I'm leaving the Alchemist's order for you to fill. This is a test. The mold sits ready on the workbench. You know what to do. Well, where's the order? Maybe they're not going to tell me. Casting flask, sand insulation mold. Crucible. Bellows. Coal. This is water. So I probably don't have ingots. Have the tongs. Where the hell does the fire go? Yeah, I get that. I mean, that's everybody, right, Meditat? I've had to, like, now that I'm work from home, I've had to really, or while I'm work from home at the moment, I've had to really train myself to not, like, just ignore all emails because if it's relevant, somebody at work will tell me. So this is the Crucible. Oh, there it goes. Well, I don't have matches anyway, so I guess I don't have a way to light this fire. So I probably need to get ore somehow, probably from the mine. Ooh, single-story house sits sheltered by a dozen trees. The stone with clay daub molding and ceramic tile roof makes for a sturdy structure. It has stood the test of time. It certainly has, compared to the other ones. I'm sorry, Owen. That's the worst position to be in. I think I'm gonna just either give my laptop to the Apple store or find a cheaper repair person to do it. But I think it should be under Apple Care, which means it should only be a couple $100. I don't really want to spend money to fix it, but I also feel like if I, like I said on the Discord, if I take it apart, I'm just going to break it. I have a history of those things. Do you have the Cyclops game installed? Wouldn't it be nice if it were that simple? Final journal entry reads, the flock will be channeling once again, focusing their thoughts, will summon the ether, from the ether spirits of the divine. How blessed I am, having been chosen by the angel, how much I've learned. We will beget miracles and prove to the non-believers that our claims are not the product of the enfeebled. Actually, why don't I, like, do a quiet mouse thing now? Add that to the list. So I don't forget. Oh man, so I was listening to this, that reminds me because I tabbed away. I was listening to this like 7-hour YouTube video. Of Resident Evil reviews, kind of stitched together with some guy's gaming channel of all his Resident Evil reviews. And I was like, I'm reasonably on board with this guy, but I'm getting a pretty bad vibe. And then he was like, the fedora wearers who think Resident Evil 4 is so funny. This is dialogue is stupid. And then he like showed some pictures of Jim Sterling and Yahtzee, which I guess, like, you know, that just feels like that anti-social justice warrior. Like, these are the people I know who wear fedoras, so obviously they're the ones we're mad at. Which is like, I guess, like, Jim Sterling's, I guess, pretty much a leftist now, or like a pretty staunch leftist. I don't really follow him anymore, but I kind of was connected into internet circles enough at the time to observe that transition. But so I was like, not loving your language there, buddy. But then when he started going into the like Guy Kroll Resident Evil 5 thing, he's like, this is wrong, just wrong. And you know what? You killed a lot of Spanish people. Whoa. That's pretty fucking awesome. I wish I could replay that. I guess I did just save. I kind of want to make a screenshot of that. Fuck! I guess I didn't just save. Oh, I did. That's fucking awesome. The art in this is so good. Skeleton. That was a man, huh? Not what I would have guessed, but fair enough. Gender is everybody's own business. Fold a piece of vellum. Vade mercum. Light the fire. Blow the coals. Melt the ore. Pour the mold. Cool the mold. Break the mold. I feel like I could have guessed that. I've played enough video games to have a general idea of how blacksmithing works. Yeah, I mean, the problem with troubleshooting PCs, especially from afar, is like it could be literally anything. So, you know, I'd love to help, but also note that anything I say is just going to be conjecture. But have you tried doing a full reinstall? We are not the Blue Tentacles. That is somebody who I think is talking to me in my mind. I don't think it's a real person yet. Who's showing me events that happened in the past here. Yeah, that's a thing. I did want to bring that up because I thought it might help, but that was on a Mac laptop, so I assume the actual cause is totally different. Because yeah, I've had issues with Mac laptops in the past where after like a few years they just like they chug and there seems to be nothing you can do about it, and I could never really figure out if it was just like one rogue app that was doing something or if like, oh, is there a baby at the door?
There is.
Oh, baby! Oh, sweetie pie! You made it.
Like, why do we have to close? Oh, okay.
She wants the wine or the gin. She's like, "What's this bottle?"
I think
doing
it's
in
more
here?
like she's like, what if I knock it over?
Hi, Pizza.
It's very treacherous.
Good morning, Grotz. Good morning, Pizza.
Good morning, everybody. How is everybody?
Hi. Good morning, Pizza. You're so beautiful this morning. You look beautiful every morning. She got so many burrs on her. I just like gave up on taking them out. So we'll have to do more at some point. Do another spot check. Because she was really getting cranky at me.
Yeah, she's like, why are you pulling me?
Yeah.
I always put him down in front of her so she knows what I was doing.
That's what I do in the morning when I'm not walking her now, is like I groan a lot. So she knows that I'm in pain, and that's the reason I'm not walking her. Just so it's clear, Pants. She's like, I know. Actually, Joe took her out this morning.
Oh, nice.
So that was very nice of him. Alright, well, I appear to need slightly more height if I want to get the skeleton in the tavern. And the bucket doesn't seem to work, even though I feel like it should and maybe did. Maybe if I use the bucket on the skeleton. It'd be nice if, like, you could at least highlight things. Can't use the table. Take the table. Open the table. Oh, maybe I can. Nope, guess not.
So are we doing a puzzle?
It's a puzzle game. Or it's like the, what's it called? It's a Mac Venture game. Like, or it's a Mac Venture style game, like Shadowgate. Oh, that's so cute.
What's Ass doing?
I think that's, Ass is going to a social distancing bonfire, which he said SD. So.
Is it made out? Yeah.
Oh wait, there's
Is
like
it
a
made
little.
out of their police station, because that's the only bonfire I'm interested in at the moment.
Wait, isn't that a stool? No. Maybe if I just use this crate. Fuck you. You guys like put better outlines on stuff, maybe. Like the art actually is very good, like I said, but it'd be nice to know if there were what things I can accurately interactive. Are you kidding me? Maybe I have to use the bucket on that. How short am I? I guess not. I think that's actually just like a curve in the floor and not a stool. Oh no, a wooden stool. Oh, fuck you.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so annoying. This is why games like this suck. Whoa!
What happened to the stool?
It all turned into a gross body pile. Natsu says, that's incredibly cute. Natsu, your dog is such a porker.
No, is that good boy?
I mean, it kind of just, that's approximately Panza's shape, just a little less fat.
Yeah.
Panza's a little less chubby, but she has kind of the same She has
shape.
She has a square butt.
Yeah.
And she is shaped like a little sausage. She is just one straight tube with legs coming out of it, basically.
So happy she watches wrestling.
I know, that's so cute. I wish we could get Panza to watch anything. Panza was so sad yesterday. I felt so bad. When she was outside and crying. She was like, nobody's here to take care of me. So somebody left her out, but then everybody left the room. Gratz was on a phone call in the other room. And I heard Panza yorping. She went, yorp. And she does that sometimes when she wants to come in, but she did it like 4 or 5 times in the time it took me to like get over there. I think she was probably just worried because there was nobody in the room. But I like hurt my back, so I had to like hobble over there. It took me like probably the better part of a minute to be like, I'm coming. And then by the time I got out there, her barking had set off the neighbor's dogs, and she had completely forgotten about wanting to come in. So like by the time I got there, I got there just in time to see her running away to like go to the fence and start barking at them. Where's our puppy?
Sasquatch? Did you see what the...
Yeah, I want a puppy. I actually I got a really bad set of claw marks from Paul's cat, like right before Christmas. Like I went to a party at his place and I was like playing with his cat who was pretty young. And I was just doing kind of like normal kitten stuff, like grabbing them under the tummy and picking them up or like fussling with their head.
Kittens can just flip out.
And then he was like, no thank you, and like really fucking gouged me. Like I had to go to the bathroom and like treat it. And I like still have pretty evident scars from it. But you know, sometimes that's how cats be. They're like, so you're fucking with me, huh? In a way I've decided just now that I don't like. That didn't seem like much of a note. I should reread that. Nothing left, everyone's dead. Cold, hungry, cannot make it back. Forgive me, Edward Aldith. That's it? I worked so fucking hard on to get that corpse down, and that's all that I fucking got out of it? I guess I get the noose. Is there anything I need a noose for?
I mean, I could think of one.
One obvious usage?
Well,
I don't think it has the rest of the rope. If that was going to be a...
I'm just saying, you can
definitely don't need that guy's arm, right?
You can hang the skeleton back.
Sure. As was their last request.
Exactly.
So, I mean, our main goal seems to be making the thing in the mold. So, the primary thing we need now probably is ore.
The old dog wants to sleep and the puppy's like, ah.
Yeah. Okay, well, I have an axe. Do I have anything like farm wood that I need to cut wood for the furnace, right? So I probably have to find a tree I'm allowed to cut down.
My cousin also just got a puppy.
Where the fuck did it go?
And
where's like a really obvious gnarled tree?
hey, Wayne.
Hi, Wayne. Oh, did you see Wayne like made a new icon for the Discord? But we could also use it as the points. I'm so fucking lost. How do I leave this place? Alright, let's go back to the beginning, I guess.
I'll check the Discord when I get my computer.
Well, I haven't changed it yet. So this is where I fell down. There is like a gaping chasm. There is a large crack. You are in the earth next to you. If I had like a rope, maybe. Anything I can use a belt for? Oh, I do have a key ring. Well, I know something that's locked, but they said don't fuck with it. I don't think I've used these keys on anything else. Aha! Well, I'm probably gonna die. You climb down the creaky ladder and alight into a dank, unlit subterranean space. You wave your hands, only stir the air. Standing there, you hear a faint dripping sound coming from somewhere. As you focus on the acoustics, a cold, putrid wind blows across your face. The second blow stirs your hair and makes your skin crawl. You turn to your left ear towards the presumed locale of the drips and assume source of the wind, only to now hear an abrupt gurgling noise that reminds you of how hungry you are. So I need some kind of light, I guess. I still haven't found one of them. Relieved to be out of the... You take a deep breath. That cellar felt... You cannot determine exactly what you feared behind the obvious environmental unpleasantries. So we can't, like, go anywhere. Can't enter these shacks. Too structurally unsound to enter. Okay, so this is like the main drag. This is the barn. Kind of been everywhere in there. Maybe I can like cut up the sign to use for firewood? No.
Door?
Maybe, or those boards. Do the boards say anything? Torn from their hinges, several bulky tables, and any accessible furniture. So I'm going to assume not, but I'll give it a shot. I feel like there's probably like an old tree somewhere.
Why does that one have a balloon on it?
That's actually an apple. Maybe I can cut down the tree. Your feet, you whip the axe, swing with all your might. With a steady series of successive swings, you strip away the trunk. Tree trunk splits. Powerful final chop. This is like, so this game is obsessed with making you bind up kindling before you carry it.
That's hilarious.
It's the second time it's made me do it. Okay, well we got this weird apple. Shattered. Smashed remains of rotting furniture covered the floor. Everything had been reduced to splinter and wooden pulp. Okay, well, we still either need light. We need light. We need a source of fire. Or... Well, light is a source of fire. We need a source of fire and ore. I guess light might help me get the ore, because it's probably in the mine. Don't have any, like... I have a bucket. Maybe I could pick up the goo with the bucket. Was the best Ghibli movie that isn't Spirited Away or Mononoke? I would say probably Nausicaa, yeah, for my preferences.
Yeah. Everyone loves Kiki.
You dip your bucket into the shallow pool. Well, that worked. Bucket of water. Oh, I guess that's just to quench the... So we're still making progress, but wait, I can't just like take one of these. I mean, I guess that is a sconce, not a light torch. But it would be nice. I don't know. I mean, I still haven't found anything useful in the tavern, I guess. Oh, I like can't go upstairs, right? Stairs look like something huge slammed through them, splattering patrons' innards and the world behind. And the wood behind. Skeleton rests peacefully on the ground. I mean, isn't Ponyo like where even the like middle tier Studio Ghibli fans are like, maybe these movies aren't so good anymore. I feel like most people, I didn't hear a lot of positive response to Ponyo. Well, I can definitely, wait, there's already water here. Barrel of murky water. So where the fuck else would I need water? I mean, I guess I can probably put the kindling in here. I think it's for like literal 4-year-olds. Yeah, I mean, it might just be that they make movies for babies and we are no longer babies. You know? I'm a little lost. Still looking for any, like, matches or lighter. Would probably be a key thing. Or if I could find a lantern. So can I not go in here, or is this the blacksmith's actual house? What could have done? This is the one with the closet. Yeah. Is there really, like, nothing in here that I missed? These are, like, so inconsistent. Like, if these direction things are real, you have to make them more, like, comport with reality. Yeah, so there's nothing in here, right? Unless we have a source of light. Oh, we watched Princess Kaguya. It was okay. The art style is, you know, enough to recommend it. So that's the tavern. Oh, I just never went to this one. Oh, no, I've been to this one. Or at least I've been to something that is described. Adjacent to the main room, Rain Road, a large open front building, stands between two intersections. Substantial wooden arcades hold up the second-story wattle and draw living quarters. Oh, I guess I probably died since I came here. Why does it say a rusty chain? I mean, I don't know that I... Oh, wait, I've been here. That's why, because I died. So it doesn't want me to go down here. I wonder if there's a way to, like... Do I have a long board or something I could... Don't need it. This half of the room is Oh, broken oil lantern. Guess not. Old bloodstains trained from the fireplace to a fallen cabinet where it has pooled. I can't, like, move it? Good afternoon, Papu. So I'll just die if I go this way, right? Before it gets away. So, nothing there. I don't know how we would... Let's see if I can...
What time are we
doing the stream?
Yeah.
7. 7 o'clock.
Our time.
Yeah. I feel like there would be a simpler thing that I could do to Lust from Beyond Prologue. I don't think this is the game I'm playing. I'm playing From Beyond Prologue, not Lust from Beyond. From Beyond Prologue walkthrough. There's currently no walkthrough. There's no, like, universal hint system for this game. Everybody loves universal hint system. Game hints. Whatever, I give up. I'm gonna look around for now. So that's that one. Nothing in here. Nothing in the barn. So that's pretty much all these locations. Where's this lead? Okay, that's back that way. That's back that way. Having a map of this place would be nice. I guess I could make mine own. Dilapidated shed. Roof caves in. Gas fixture mounted into the walls, burning some type of natural gas. How did they install it? Fascinating. Well, I'm glad they explained their torches of infinite duration. Oh, the coral gate is broken off. Age of Bones lay staggered across the pen's turf. Ooh, found an amulet. You slip it in your coat pocket for safekeeping. Ah, you have uncovered an item that will shift your paradigm. While this will enable you to explore the hidden aspect of the world and others, this new insight comes with a risk. As you can see the creatures can also see you. Just as in everyday world, these creatures come in all forms and temperaments. Beware, there are predators. That's it. But now that I have this amulet, what perseveres as a small heel of snow is takes whole. You guys love the fucking waddle. Okay. Let's go. Breaking through the crunchy snow, you start working the heavy, unused door open. With the scrape of wood and clank of iron, you make it inside the dry and dusty cottage. Don't need it. Is that fire? Counter with a series of small iron cages is located in the back of the cottage. We were gonna do Discord, I think, but I have to practice it. But we're just gonna try and do it the same way the Anime Club has done theirs. Okay. So I probably have to use the amulet anywhere where there's this thing, including. At the moment, I have no use for this. Oh. Ah, yes, the Elder Signs. Both of them. So, maybe not? Maybe the keyring I have opens those things? Is there no, like, use amulet on myself? And what that little metal thing is too conspicuous. Little pewter stand has a small star-shaped mounting hole in the middle. Pewter stand. What is the pewter stand? A small star-shaped mounting hole in the middle. How could that be anything but the star amulet? Maybe there's a smaller mold or something. Or maybe that's the mold that I need to make the alchemist thing for. Oh, this is the alchemist shop, I guess. My experiment was a success. I cannot wait to share my discovery with the others. My speculations were correct. These creatures are not our imaginings projected, but rather they naturally exist all around us unseen. We need only to part the veil that separates ourselves from their world. Through my observations, I discovered they are as hierarchical and diverse as our own natural world. Some sup graze on vegetation, while others feast on the flesh of their fellows. I have many more tests to undertake. My experiments are awaiting the blacksmith's delivery of my frame, an empty ceramic jar. I'm not sure what I would need that for. looks like a lens, but it isn't glass. You pick up the lens. It's light and feels like some type of resin, perhaps. Oh, thank God. I still need a source of fire, though. Oh, fire steel. I guess we solved it. Shit. Take me to the blacksmiths, I beg of you. Is it this one? No, it's past the tavern? Yeah, here we go. What Xenoblade is it? Like the original? Where could I pick up some oil? It's not this, is it? No. So I must need some kind of accelerant. That wouldn't have happened to be in the alchemist's house, would it? Back to town. Which one is the... I thought there was one that just got me there, like, immediately. This brings me into the house. I mean, this says it's a... half of the room is charged beyond... There's a broken oil lantern lying near the fireplace, but that doesn't say anything about... there being more oil there. Hi.
Hi.
Anybody know anything about some oil? Anyone know where one finds oil or possibly alcohol? I guess alcohol. Is there anything at the tavern? That's what I lit the last fire with. Just to be sure, there's nothing in the cooking pot, right? Yeah. So, I guess we're not storing anything behind the wall. Where's that in it? I guess there's no, like, use on myself, so maybe I'm not picking up what they want me to do with that thing. So this is From Beyond Prologue, which I guess in some way is a prequel to the movie. But there's no, like, reason to... Oh, unprocessed ore. I guess it's unprocessed. Anybody had a drink before this all went down? Actually, what is that stuff all scattered around? I guess that is saying that was once a plow that is now rotted. There's definitely nothing in there. I definitely don't have to use the bundle of sticks. Oh, I do. Fuck. Guess I just misclicked. Alright. Well, I guess I could read the note, but I think I know how to make a fucking ingot in a video game. You hold the molten metal at arm's length. You will need to pour it into something wherever you pour it. Well, I haven't fucking guess. The clay crucible starts to crumble as you tip it, but you still have your tongs. Okay. Circular frame atop a star-shaped rod. We did it. I haven't touched World of Horror recently. But that's cool. That's the way back. What is this like bizarre? This path is so windy. It's like every direction or every location has one direction you can go to, except for this one, which is like absurdly complex. Okay, well, there's nothing through, so that's the way to the tavern. That's the way to the... Okay, that's to here. If I click this one, it brings me back there. I would think that one, but what do I know? Seems as the candle might line up with the empty loop. You managed to light the candle. Shiny object sitting in the center of the cage. The vertical slim stem flares to an empty hoop. Maybe I just have to use it on the floor now. No? Oh, right, of course. Nothing should have changed with the mic, but I'll turn it up a little. I was trying to resist the clicking. Oh, hello! How are you guys? Well, what the fuck are we gonna do with you? The creature closest to the candle seems angry. The creature in the back bobs about apathetically. It just sits and looks lethargic. Maybe it's hungry. I don't think I have any food. Oh, I have an apple. It swims out of the cage and hovers in front of you. It's kind of cute. Am I going to murder it with the other one? I bet I am. Bye! Sorry, buddy. Okay, now I have the other amulet. Can I take this candle? Oh, I can. Better not make any sudden moves. Is that telling me that the monster is going to kill it? Thanks, monster. Yum, yum, yum. That is one of the creatures I warned you about. I suggest you run. What was that? Heed me, ape. That abominable horror floating above you will devour you, soul and all. Run. I guess I can go to the mine now. So if that thing's in the area, I'm in trouble. Turn left and go around the bend. It's dark in here. It's so dark you can't distinguish. The only light opens from... Wait. Well, I guess I forgot that room existed. Can't use my candle? I mean, I know it's not much, but... What? Your light reflects off a distant mirror, providing dim illumination. You can now see the trail and perceive that the left side is a sear drop. It's probably the result of a deep gas pocket collapsing after ages of constant use. Underground temple entrance looms before you. 2 pillars flank the doorway. A long heating vent is positioned recessed behind the door lintel. It's a little annoying that I have to click use every time, guys. Is that entirely what made these games good? Where's that at? Alright, we're going inside. Loud click is hellish flames bursting from a floor vent. Put out the flames. Still feel gas flowing from the vents. Best not to stick around long. Can't we just block the gas? Chamber is dark. The only light emanates from a compact skylight in the center of the room. The mode of light is diffused by a crystal on top of a central pillar, which is surrounded by 5 stone pillars capped with reflective plates. Okay. I feel like I may have seen these symbols elsewhere, but I think it's probably reasonable to think we probably just need to make a star with them. Well, that made an elder sign. But if they're all lined up, oh, I guess maybe we have to line them all up like stars. Nope. Unless it's a different one that starts it. That just faces things away. Maybe you need like every one to be aligned. Or differently aligned. I don't remember it giving any like instructions on where to place things. And I feel like these symbols must be a hint, but I don't remember picking up a book anywhere that like... This guy just said like... Some are herbivores. Oh, 5 symbols surround an image with a star. Alright. Staffy thing, pitchfork, mess, bottom one is a cross. It's gonna be tough remembering which was which though. Okay, top left is pitchfork. Oh, that one's actually good already. That could be right. Or is that the one that actually was supposed to be a star? It's hard for me to remember multiple things. Or multiple symbols without context. Alright, so that top right one is kind of like a staff. I'll call it. Bottom left is like a stretching guy. Right one is a kind of a dog type thing. That could be a dog. No, that's the staff. This one should be the dog. I guess that's what I'm calling a dog. Sure is. So it's like a different version of the staff. That last one. Yay, you step back. Beams make that odd yet familiar symbol. The light blinds you as the hum of energized crystals fills the air. Okay, we made the elder sign. The humming light fades and your eyes adjust. For the first time you can see all the way to the back of the room. A figure sits on a throne taking shallow, unnatural, labored breaths. Hello? No answer. Boom. No? guess I can move forward. I didn't notice that. Carved from the same material. I'm a puzzle master. I wonder if that means the game is empty, or if they were just like, this is the, or game is over, or this. They were like, this is the hard puzzle. All right, this is a partially calcified corpse wheezing. You have arrived at last, Professor Tillinghast. Who's there? Who said that? Where are my manners? It is only polite that we meet in first and first. Hi. I'm a like blobby thing. How's it going? Disregard the husk. His spirit travels on. It's quite a thrilling retirement for his ilk, I assure you. It's been ever so long since I've had company. Quite lively. I can see you're a smart one. We have so much to teach each other. Well, that's the end, I guess. Good job, William McDonald. And Danielle Dorsey. Excellent work. Oh, look at those little blobos. Hi, I don't even remember. I mean, like, most of these sprites didn't show up. I feel like I must have missed a lot. I mean, or at least there's a couple things that I'd be curious about, like that room I wasn't supposed to go down into. How did you do that, Owen? I'm just gonna look up if there's anything else. Maybe like I could quickly. Can't showcase achievements. Maybe achievements is it? I've only gotten 5 out of 13 achievements. Participation pug. You made it to the. Pick up the short sword. Look at the short sword in the inventory. You monster, attempt to kill the puppies. Never attempt to or succeed at hurting any wolves. Player has their first ghost encounter at the priest's house. Well, there doesn't look like there's much more to miss, but I guess I should at least, Oh, well, I guess I'm stuck. Oh, nice. Congratulations, Owen. Where's the place I'm not meant to go? Where's my fucking candle? Oh. I don't have it anymore. It's odd. Soleil is moving in. She appears to be a sassy hamster. What's up? What are you doing? What do you want to do? So I still have my candle, right? Yeah. I'm running. Don't let the thing get me. You manage to light the candle. The candlelight dances across the visage of a most terrifying creature. You only have time to raise your arms as a defensive reflex before the monster's moment accomplishes. The last thing you see is a tunnel of flesh enclosing you as the light is eclipsed. Well, we've answered that question. I don't remember. Oh, I guess maybe the puppies are in the cave. What if we restart? Oh, but I didn't want to quit the game. It's me, fucking nerd boy. December 29th, 1910. Going to the nerd caravan. To this stupid mountain where everything went bad. A wolf stands between you and the tower. Okay, dear. We know. See a series of paw prints. Where's my light hatchet? Here you go. Maybe I have to give the other one the femur. Oh, there's a short sword. An abandoned mining audit. The mother wolf stands guard over a litter of pups. You are in a wolf den. The mother wolf picks up the offering and disappears into the back of the cave with her pups. Hey. It is a steel short sword of relatively good condition. Typical sidearm for a soldier or watchman. Are you sure you don't need a severed arm? Because I feel like we're going to need something to deal with that final wolf, are we not? Oh, I bet we can use the sword to open the thing if I can. I mean, Lollipop Chainsaw was okay, you know, wasn't that it was a Suda game, so they're all Suda games. Oh, I've tried meat. Here you go. Yeah, I mean, I remember liking it a decent amount, but also thinking it was just one of those, like, I feel like, you know, he makes kind of above average games that sometimes have good themes, but are usually not that fun to play. Or at least the fun part wears off somewhat quickly. Oh yeah, Big Boner is a classic also. Alright, what are we going to learn in this trapdoor? Oh shit, that went the wrong way. Landing in the dark, musty watchman's quarter, you lay fresh footprints on a residence that has been undisturbed for millennia. It's so dark you can hardly see anything. Wait, did I already use up my matches? Okay, there we go. Several melted candles. Can I take the candles? Book is a station roster. The last entry shows two men, Aldrich and Edwards, signing out of the watchtower. Well, I guess we know who's who then. Whoa, it's raining.
Yep.
Like crazy.
Yeah.
That was fast. The Missing. I really like The Missing. I feel like that's the one where the thematic stuff works for me so much that I don't get sick of the gameplay. Though there are a lot of parts in The Missing where it's like, yep, I have to go through this really long animation again. But, you know, for like specific themes that appeal to me. I at least consider The Missing to be like a game you can finish, because it's only like, what, I don't know, 5 or 6 hours, 7 or 8 hours. It's like a regular short game. And it's like a good story about self-harm and gender stuff. Yeah, but you're right that you could also just definitely watch it. But for me, I don't know, like, I personally get a lot out of those specific things, so. For me, I was like, no, I want to play this game because I like a lot of what it's doing. Maybe the latter gets us through that. It's weird that there's this like whole fucking little area you can explore. I guess the ladder just gets you back outside. So I got boots. Maybe I can put boots on the other guy. What are the other achievements? Are there any hints about where I might put the boots? I did not attempt to kill the puppies. Player has their first ghost encounter at the priest's house. I don't feel like I've dusty, lumpy, and cold. These cots look not too comfortable. What's up? I mean, I'm pretty much done with this game. I'm gonna be fussing about with it for a little while. But, is there like anything you want to do? You want to stop streaming? You want to stream a little Divinity? Can't figure out if the sword or old boots are good for anything. Am I just gonna lose everything again? Because I guess if so, then the old boots would only be good if I could find a use for them up there. So what do you think? You want to stream some Divinity, or you want to just stop streaming for now and start our day? I mean, I'm sure they don't care, but... Is Grotz excited for Resident Evil?
Yeah.
What do you think? You want to play some game for a while, or no?
I would like to play Divinity.
Alright, why don't we stream it for a bit? Why don't we stream it for a bit and pray that the controllers cooperate. Actually, can you give me the other controller? Do you see it? Oh, good job. I know, because we don't want our fucking Divinity interrupted for any reason.
Yeah.
Especially but for these incredibly annoying controllers. Oh, I think they might have worked. Maybe. I don't have one here. Dovahkiin, Dovahkiin, Dova, 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 Dovahkiin, Dovahkiin. That's all. Window capture. Prologue, Prologue. You don't want to show me Divinity in here. Maybe it doesn't consider itself to have been loaded yet. Well, it's still loading, which I need to do before,
Yay, it's so cute.
Did it load? Alright, at least the controllers look like they're working. Okay, let's update the old stream info and get this on the TV. I'm still not seeing any window capture in here that just shows the fucking game. That's like the one problem I have with OBS is it doesn't have a good like detect your automatically detect what game you're playing and stream that setting. Hello. this room is a bit crowded with garbage.
Yeah, we should probably deal with that.
Yeah. Should probably clean this room up, right, Pants? Not you. Snark. Honk. Honk. Don't make fun of me. I'm trying so hard.
You need a shade.
She needs to have all the fucking burrs picked out of her.
Yeah.
There's so many. She must have like laid down in a pile of them or something. I mean, there are a lot of places where she just get them walking through the tall grass because she's a pollinator now. Mm-hmm. You're an official pollinator. Did you know that? She's like, I'm already back asleep. Oh, right. We have to kill this lich. That's the last thing we're doing. Before time starts.
Sorry.
Excuse me.
Sorry.
Oh, right. I have to actually set it up that we're playing Divinity now. There's so many Divinity 2s. And there isn't even a Divinity Original Sin. I guess
What?
It's got a colon.
Yeah, I'm like, there definitely is.
Twitch is very picky about oh, Drinza, you look so beautiful. You're so handsome. You're such a handsome girl. What are you doing beneath the desk? Are you having fun? What goofball. Alright, you ready to murder this wayward lich?
I am almost whole again. You will not stop me. Not now.
Oh, the missing was sweary. Yeah, of course. Fair point. Are you serious? You just get to leave. What?
He saw-strained you?
He blew me up in one hit. And charmed Ifan. Wow, this guy's a... Why does everybody get to go? Oh, well, first off, you weren't in here.
No.
Why don't you just do something to attack him to start it?
Sure.
And I will too. Cheater. Pizza, they're such cheaters. She's so tired. She's like, don't fuck with me. Fuzakena. Wait, did not tweet? Didn't tweet. What the fuck? Oh, I hooked it up to the wrong account. Fuck.
Wait, you're hurt.
Oh, so I am.
There we go. Oh no, that didn't work.
Yeah, I think I have to do it. Though,
Will it work if you're...
I think it'll actually work if you're, like, right next to me. Oh. I can't do anything
that's
with
what I
either
was...
of my characters
that's
because
what I
they're in conversation with each other. That's nice.
I can just heal you over and over again.
Oh yeah, that works. Hi.
Hi.
Good morning.
Hello, good morning. I'm fine.
Exactly.
Not you. Not you.
Thanks. So you're in position already? You could eat a bone for 10 physical armor.
I didn't know that.
Maybe you just put it on your body. So what's his deal? What's our best play? I can't do anything. He doesn't really have that much stuff.
Right, but
You want to take your summon out first? And then do it?
yeah, but then he dies.
Yeah, but summon the incarnate lasts for 10 turns, so
I know.
you can get a little more use out of them. You just have to use the other stuff, reasonably
No,
quickly.
don't come up to me.
Well, yeah, unfortunately, I don't think you got a choice of the matter. You're not going to buff him? Still got 4 turns, that's a lot. Get it. Attitude Garbo. Oh wait, that kicked me out of the combo. Hold on. Let me
Slap him.
actually just end it now. So I won't die immediately on him taking his first turn at least.
Yeah. Did my card disappear?
Oh, because you were still in that conversation. Yeah. If you want to, why don't you do some damage to the little guys, or delay your turn, and we'll bring the boss back down.
Yeah.
So we can get the floating bonuses. Are the Nooks actually just buying stolen goods? I don't own the stuff falling out of the sky and washing up on shore. They're definitely like a pawn shop in that they don't ask that many questions.
Oh, fuck. Oh, it's okay. Although, wait a minute. Still not going.
Yeah, you won't get all of this stuff.
Oops, low ground, whatever.
And maybe they get I think maybe they do actually get your bonuses for that stuff. Alright, I guess let's see how many of these guys we can knock down. That'll spare us a lot of grief. Oh, I thought you maybe...
It only hit 2 of them.
Oh, it's more than 0. You should have a way to get more AP, in my opinion. I don't think I have any, like...
I think you do own the stuff falling out of the sky and washing up on the shore by traditional
possession.
island finders keepers rules.
What the fuck? My controller's like losing its mind.
Maritime law, yes.
Yeah, my controller's like going berserk. What the fuck? I like can't precisely target anything.
Yeah, I feel like that was happening to me at some point.
Here you go. Oh shit, I really hope I didn't hit myself with that. I don't think I did. Oh, and that started the fire. Nice.
Excellent.
We did start the fire. This will probably cure my... Am I acid or... I'm both acid and poison, so... Guess that'll fix the poison. Oh, they're flying. Fuck. So that didn't do shit. Oh, I guess it crippled the ones who didn't have armor at least, so it wasn't totally useless. There we go. There we go. Enjoy the fire, you fucking asshole, kid killer. Oh, nice. Did that get two of them? Ah, yes, the cursed necrofire. Oh, that one didn't get to move, at least, or didn't get a turn because it couldn't move. Well, I think we might be in a pretty good place now. I should probably make sure that's not going to get blocked or altered. How's his armor? Oh, perfect. Here you go, guys.
Waboom.
I'll fall down. Not you, I guess, but it's a good start. Give you a special one. A little bit of the chicky tendies.
Bitch.
Dude, really?
Not flying now.
Yeah, at least I still chickened him. That's the important part. Oh yeah, and you're gonna have another knockdown and whirlwinds. Die chicken.
247.
Nice.
I think I hit a bunch of ones.
You at least hit the boss. Alright. Do you really have anything to do besides just shooting people? This is like still freaking out. It's like so touchy. Oh, there must be something in the way.
Of the computer?
I guess. Bluetooth is pretty finicky.
I know.
Yeah, I'm getting like atomic lag. Which makes it very hard to play video game. Even turn-based.
Sorry. Okay.
Squawk, squawk.
Missed both of the ones? It missed all of them.
Well, he's suffocating. That might not help your chances of hits. Chomp. Bye, chicken.
For real, bye.
What's fun for me? Hello, Bone Widow.
Probably.
Oh, shit. We don't have any... Oh, right. That was my short turn. We don't have any CC on this guy. Oh, but he's taunted.
Because it missed.
Yeah. He's taunted, so it'll probably be fine. Because it should go after the wolf.
Woof. I mean, he's almost dead.
Yeah. Atrophy failed, you fool. Well, that's dropped foe. Get him. Yay! Way to hit more often than Gimli.
I know.
You could potentially marksman fang. Oh, that's barrage, never mind. Really use the piercing one. I guess it would be useful in this case. High ground. Did that kill two of them?
I think. Maybe not.
I was
Thought
so
so.
close, but I just suck. I suck so bad. Oh, Pat's interrupted. Good job, asshole. Can we please stop hitting my soul wolf with assorted fire damages? That soul wolf is my bosom companion. Chomp. Chomp.
God damn it.
Did you ever use fake?
No, I need to do that.
Probably help, hopefully. I guess I'll go kill him in that corner. Target is too far. Target is blocked.
Hid in the trees.
You did find a good hiding
It's
spot.
just got lost.
You want to help us out, Hennig? I know it's not technically your fight, but like you are there, so. Ah! What the fuck is going on with this controller?
I mean, the thing is that you can't just like turn it off, because
Yeah.
then it's like a whole fucking process.
Once the game is started, the controllers must never be turned off. There you go.
Adria said she's coming over soon. That's cool.
Okay. I mean, we don't have to stream the whole time.
Yeah, no, I mean, we also can keep streaming to whatever we want.
Yeah, and just to be clear, the group watch is just a group watch and not like a stream.
We're gonna group watch chat.
Yeah. We're just gonna be in the chat. But then maybe do a podcast about it. Oh my god, sweetie pie, you're so cute. What are you doing? Just being tired. Just being a sleepy old bear. Where did the box for the microphone go?
Somewhere. Oh, yay. We did it.
We won? Suckers. Oh, beans. Can't really tell what's your napping sounds and what's your regular sounds, dude. Oh, my flaming spider is still here.
Yeah.
Dead child.
It does not respond to my touch. There must be a way to activate it.
Dude, this is definitely like much better treasure than we got
Yeah.
just from letting him leave. I mean, I already know that, but it is a very good skill if you want to pick it up for your necromancer. Spirit of a Magister Knight. Za's Staff of Parasitic Decay.
Poor kids.
Yeah. You know,
My hero. I'm grateful.
they probably would have just been killed by the necromancer.
Let's see what we
A
got.
sense of urgency from deep within you quickens your heart and hardens your gut. Your God wants you to know that she offers you a grateful smile.
Nobody cares. Nobody uses
I shall
it.
return home to the Empire when the
She gives you a shy smile. It's charming, and it may be her tell.
I bid you farewell.
Two. Nothing. Skeleton. Nothing. Steam. Pew. We kill those magisters and now their ghosts just hang around acting like really sad at us and angry. They're like, what the fuck? Why'd you kill it? Oh, so I'm just gonna glare at you. And then I'm like, yeah. Yeah. Oh, a bird. Oh, that's her. Fucking Sir Laura. Thought it was a chicken. Don't step on the lava.
Oh yeah, remember that.
I wonder if I teleport now. Oh, Abominable says eat all Magister ghosts.
Yeah.
I mean, fair.
Yep.
But is that really better for them? Because then they stop existing.
Yeah.
And in this way, they're just trapped in eternal limbo. Though, I mean, we all know what happens when you get sent to the Hall of Echoes, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't remember?
Your ghost eats you,
But-
or your god eats you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I got another Blackroot plant. So, whenever we finish the ritual. Oh, I guess that's why I marked it on the map. So it
Right.
comes back pretty quickly.
Nice.
I was going to that mark on the map because I thought it was something else. Oh, it's just a mama bear? Mommy.
Oh, is this the other troll?
Oh, yeah, probably. You want to fight him?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Hello there.
I feel like there might have been 3.
Oh, wait, what?
I think you probably... The dialogue option was probably like...
But I was like, I met another troll.
Yeah, it was probably like, I met another troll, he wanted me to kill you.
But I didn't... No, but we killed the other troll and I didn't press continue.
It just happened when I teleported in?
Yeah.
Maybe it was something like, I teleported in slightly past,
Oh, the line?
Yeah, I guess we can see how recently I saved if you want to do it again. I think I saved right after I grabbed that root, so it shouldn't be that far back.
Yep, let's do it.
Oh, there's the blank sand that's right in front of me. What if we put just a little thing in the wall? Like a
Later, Wealthy.
little piece of 2x4. Later, Wealthy, I hope you're able to make it tonight.
Yeah.
Because then we can put... Sorry, that's actually probably rather loud. Then we could put a little piece, like a little piece of 2x4 in the wall and then put the microphone on it. Mic stand on it. The little thing. One skirt. Your dad could do it. Give him a puppet. Then we just brace this. So let me explain to you. We just put it like here. And then the mic goes out like this, and then it's not on the fucking floor.
I know.
Panda
It's
doesn't
not
have
in
to
the
trip
way.
on it.
The cord won't be in the way.
Yeah. Sorry, I wasn't talking about you.
Wait, we can mount that mic on that?
Yeah. Because it's got this little arm.
Yeah. No, I mean like that bottom part
Yeah.
screws out. And
Yeah.
system, right? Okay. Okay. So.
Yeah, it's got just like a normal thing beneath it, I
Well
think.
now, how's my favourite god woke?
Shut up.
If Anne claps your
I
leg.
mean, you're fine. There are parts of you that I like, but I don't like the part of you where I accidentally talk to you all the time.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of video games just have your companion conversation button just be like in the...
What the fuck, dude?
Wait, so were you able to talk to him at all?
No, this time he just started fighting me.
And smashed you in one hit. So he just attacked you as soon as you walked up.
Maybe I walked too far or something.
I mean, he usually like automatically talks to you.
Maybe.
Did you talk to him last time?
No.
So he initiated the conversation.
Yeah, and then this time he just killed me.
How strange.
What the fuck? Whatever. We can all.
I mean, I'm sure there's almost no reason to have this conversation, but
But I want to know what
Yeah.
it sees.
doesn't mean we're not curious. Yeah, see this little thing on the nubby?
Yeah.
You just screw
yeah,
that guy into the mic.
yeah.
So it's it like
Yep.
this, and then we could just have it come out like this, and then it would be less
Wait,
proximate.
but does it rotate from side to side?
Oh. You mean like to have it
Yeah.
be like this? I got two of these things. I got a separate one for the desk, but we could just mount to the desk.
So we have to move the mic back and forth?
Yeah, I'm trying a bunch of things, but for now it would be good just to have one mount mic.
Sure. Okay.
But yeah, it might be that
Do
we
you
need
want to
like a
save?
different
Or maybe you
arm.
want to teleport to me and then save?
Yeah, that's probably the best way to do it. Hello. How are you? We should have a stream where we podcast Divinity, but just stream Divinity, but just play it like we normally would, and just like play a podcast.
At the finest day for a wee saunter through the trees it is too. Not even any void woken left to spoil it. Isn't a healthy business environment just wonderful? Grog and his pathetic bridge give me just the little kick of competition I need to improve my
Improve his service.
and increase my price.
That doesn't make any
Marge bats
sense.
his eyelashes at you. You can't quite tell whether he's serious or not.
Oh, how sad.
His eyes light up with an avaricious little gleam, and he rubs his enormous hand.
I suppose I can franchise out my bridge.
I was gonna say, how are you gonna guard more than one bridge, bro? You needed Grog there.
Yeah.
Otherwise, people can just use that bridge. But I guess he's got a plan figured out.
Oh, just the best. Just the bee's knees, Rick. I've made more money today than in the last month combined. Thanks to a group of magisters who were in such a hurry they didn't have time to haggle. Some sorcerer who fled by earlier. And she paid a handsome toll too. Glory, what a marvellous day. Whoa. I do try to be nice about it and all that. But this bridge is Marge's business. Since it is such a fine day, I can let you pass at a discount if you entertain me.
3?
It was a valiant void-woken battle. Otherwise, full price. I'm not that kind of businessman.
He didn't want tips to shake down people from my outlaw attack.
That's funny.
It's possible for a troll to look.
That'll be the regular toll. So,
3.
if you...
I guess we got a discount because we killed the other troll.
Oops.
Hello there. Isn't there health?
Marge bats his eyelashes.
Oh,
His eyes light up.
I suppose that will be the regular toll.
You want to just zap him with Petrify?
Oops.
Oh,
Well, whatever. Let's just fucking.
yeah.
I mean, he may kill. Ugh.
If that's his turn, we're probably in a good position, yeah. Because Supernova is 3 AP, fucker. Dumbass. So that's a lot to spend on melting our magic armor that we're just going to get back. Or, yeah, we could just do the charm thing again. He's probably like the other troll in that he only has, what's that?
I just need to check something on
The website.
Yeah.
Unemployment thing. Yep. Alright, so if we're going to summon things, I feel like trolls are either immune to poison or just like... Oh, he's resistant to fire and really not resistant to poison. Perfect.
Nice.
Though that means we have to be careful about using fire because it will heal him. But Hungry Flower's going to have a party. So if he doesn't, does he not like water? For air or something? No, he's got like regular resistance to everything else. What would be good to certain... I guess... No, we're going to have to put out that fire before we put poison down. I really hope this won't affect me. Yeah, troll blood. The fuck does that do? Troll blood, permanent. Heals 1686 vitality. So I guess that's like a turn-by-turn thing. Character's charms to switch side. Ally has leadership too. Fuck. we're giving him his own leadership buffs. Oh, I should be careful with the Ares and just melee you probably. Can't reach destination. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, okay, that was a lie. Oh, it's because it's a fucking... It's because you're an ally. We don't attack allies, Hungry Flower. Are you kidding me? You want us to stop? You want us to stop? You want us to stop, little guy? How's it going? So how is everyone's day? I don't have a chat channel because Ross is using her laptop, but I guess that's a fine time to... I started Final Fantasy X-2 on the Switch. My speed run is going quite well. I've played for like 2 hours. I'm in the second area. So not really a speed run, you know. Just joking. Okay. I got Hi, Puzzanella. Panza Puzzanella. Oh, hello. Okay, have a chat channel again. Oh, no, we don't, because I don't have internet connectivity. Oh, Panza, you're just like, I just want to melm. I wonder if we could put the modem somewhere in the house where the thing would just reach the whole time. The Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi. Pizza Bear, what's up? This is still not loading quickly. That's pretty annoying. Oh, Vanza. What's up, buddy?
Oh, yeah, okay, good. It did one.
Okay, while we wait, can anyone remind me how to pick Dark
Okay,
Theme on a Twitch channel?
Oh, have fun, Owen.
Oh, what did Owen say?
He's.
Oh,
dealing with
right, good
computer
luck.
bullshit.
Maybe he's
Yeah.
on the phone now. Oh, later, Manathat. Manathat
Oh,
also
later,
left.
Manathat.
Everybody's going to play or fix computers or play their own things. Where the fuck is, like... It's been a while since I've been annoyed by Twitch's UI. And it's like totally poor placement of where all the user settings are. 2, 8, 6, 7, 9, 2, 8. Oh, I guess I shouldn't have said that out loud, but it's fine. It's an authorization code. You know what I love? How Twitch now, or Twitter, like sends you 17 notifications every time your account logs in anywhere.
Oh.
Oh shit, so I did that too early. Is there anything else I can do to buff myself? Right, you're probably immune to petrify. Anybody like really hurt? Ifan is. He's like, I'm fine, I'm just on fire.
Don't worry about me, guys.
I have a death wish. I'm Ifan Ben Meston. I have a death wish. And the armor of frost. I guess that's like not that exciting because he's an archer who's can't get on high ground.
Yeah.
So
Oh, you can always do this.
yeah, I don't know that I have Sky Shot equipped. I think I sacrificed it for other things. I got a new computer and switched back to Firefox, so I'm getting like 2 of those notifications from everything. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I probably just, in the amount of stuff I do day to day of like logging into a different computer because my computer's broken, changing my name on websites as I think of them. Holy fuck. Well, he's got like negative 100 something poison resistance. Gotta use our lore master. Because, like, look, yeah, negative 100 poison.
Yeah. Wow.
Immune to everything, so... This is probably going to cause an explosion, though, is what I'm concerned. Oh,
He's
well...
almost dead.
Is,
And Beast can probably knock him down.
Venusaura.
Oh, nice.
Should use that in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
Can't knock these guys down,
Oh,
though,
right.
remember. But he's got 91 HP.
Mm-mm. Oh, wow, you actually hit him.
Yeah, we should change that, huh? How's my creepy little marble? Actually, I have to go to the bathroom, so you want to do some, like, respecking since we have time? Ooh, level 4 unidentified wing.
Should we stop swimming? Oh, no, it's here, though.
Yeah, if you feel like this is a good time.
I was like, everyone left, but
Good time to stop.
maybe we should just stop anyway.
Well, Adria's, like, leaving now.
Yeah, I mean...
The spirit doesn't register your presence.
Why don't we just stream until she
Sure.
She looks
shows
down
up?
on her poor, crushed corpse.
But you probably should respect.
Oh, I'm gonna...
Mama said, can't fool a troll, gotta pay the troll. Gotta trade, as we know, No, wait!
What happened?
Did
you drink her
ate
sauce?
this ghost.
Oh, poor baby.
I mean, I think I literally just saved,
Yeah.
so it's not a big deal, but I do feel a little bad.
Yeah.
Oh, I can finally install macOS Catalina! On like this random MacBook Air I found in this house and use the command line to edit the admin password off.
We're sure that's okay, right? Didn't wipe anything.
Oh, no.
Didn't
But
like
I don't-
reinstall anything. It's
No.
just...
I'm using an account separate from everybody else.
Yeah.
So all their stuff is
Yeah.
still in place.
Ow. Ow.
Oh, it's like the little gentle version of the song. This is like the nicest song.
Yeah.
It's just one of those I have so many... Whoa. That was weird. You were experiencing every bloom effect in the game at once.
Okay. Don't drink the ghost.
Don't drink the ghost water.
Alright.
So did the trolls break this bridge, or did they?
Actually, wait.
West, Blood Moon Island. South.
Oh, wait a minute. This is the fucking... We have to be careful here, because this is where those scarecrows are.
Oops.
Oh, yeah, you don't have to do this. You've forgotten your origins, actually. I think if you do forgotten, it stays the same.
That's weird.
Hi, what's up?
What? Yeah. About...
Looking for that card?
Yeah.
The lost merchandise? What should it say? Amazon?
No, Uniqlo.
On the credit card, it's charged to Uniqlo.
Out of my way, Timmy. It's mating season. I've got places to be. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
You okay? Just bothered by that or by the situation.
I mean, no, the situation too. Like
Yeah,
the
it's
whole
frustrating.
order. It's like we finally ordered some clothes because
Yeah.
we don't have our fucking clothes.
Oh, he found me.
Oh, okay. Well, we're a lot higher level now. But
Oh yeah, I
I'm
would
not-
hope we'll be
but
able to
I'm
kick
not-
this
should
guy's
I just
ass.
come now? Well, didn't you have to use the bathroom?
Oh yeah, why don't you, I'll do that real quick.
But now the music is fighting me
Okay.
to...
Well, if you want to just come as you are,
No!
I don't mind.
Oh. Yeah, okay, let's just do it.
He'll be fine. He's disappointed.
Yeah.
Literally.
Wait, there's frogs? I didn't know there was a frog. Oh, and
That's a rabbit.
No,
Oh.
but there's also a frog.
I think that may actually be a neutral frog.
Yeah, I mean, it
It
probably
doesn't have
is.
a red portrait. I guess, yeah, it's just a random one around there. Alright, so the Undead Scarecrow is the one that has the terror aura, so we should probably get rid of him first. Resistant to poison, somewhat resistant to water and earth. Nothing else.
Set him on fire.
Yeah, but, you know, with the set 'em on fire, they don't have that much. Or he has a lot of physical armor.
Oh,
he has
doesn't
like
have a-
no
Yeah,
physical
yeah.
armor. Oh, okay. Well, let's just wreck him then.
Chicken that
Chicken
that
nugget?
boy.
Chicken Tabitha?
Chicken Tendo that boy.
Well, I think I'm going to use the thing that I never get to use. And just do arrow spray and hope that
Yeah, sure.
shreds his armor, mostly. And if I get a bunch of extra damage out of the deal, that would be nice. But, I
You
mean,
can like kind of aim it up or down, kind of.
Yeah. I don't
So it like...
Will that help here? I thought these guys were kind of a little closer to one another.
You can move back a little, it might actually help you.
I mean, that's only like half the arrows.
Is this the card?
Yep.
Hard one?
Yep.
Maybe if I walk closer to him and just try
Yeah.
to get everything on the
Oh,
boss.
there you go.
Yeah, I mean, that's not bad.
Holy
fuck. Okay, that worked.
Oh, why'd you curse the rabbit?
Do you want to fucking die?
Why'd you kill the rabbit?
What do we do? Restart?
Yes.
Murder the fucking rabbit?
Why are you murdering the rabbit?
He had nothing to do with this. That was a non-combatant.
Civilian rabbit.
Sleepy bear. What's up, buddy? You just too tired to be bothered? This one actually came with its own adapter for the screw in case you have a different size mic thing. That's so nice of them.
Yay.
There's-
Exciting.
Kill him. Guess this is maybe if you're doing it with a desk.
Yeah, probably if you're clamping it to something.
Don't see where that clamp is though. Okay. Well, I guess I have to knock you down. Well, this will stop them from... Oh no, they're floating, so they probably can't get
Yeah.
entangled. Immune to bleeding, immune to slipping. Doesn't say anything else. They're slightly weak against fire, but the main one isn't. God, they've got like no physical armor. I just don't really have a lot of AoEs. And he, like, most of his really good things are 3 pips. So it makes it tough to... That's a slow arrow. How much does the knockdown arrow do?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe I can knock him down with the knock you down arrow. That seems impossible. Maybe they're in my arrow bag. Oops. Alright. You know what? I have. It's on my bar for just that reason.
Oh, there you go.
How much are they? 46.
Not very much.
Well, here. He's the guy who's going next, so I'll just shoot him once. And then knock him down.
Good job.
And that'll save the rabbit.
Save the rabbit.
And then from there on, we'll, you know...
Save the rabbit.
Save the rabbit, save the world. Is my backstab gonna work? Because you know I love getting a free attack for 1 AP with my teleport. Guess I can't move anywhere.
Oh, poor rabbit.
It's okay, that's why we saved it.
I know, but it's like just right there cowering.
Ready to be chicky tendoed? Like a little more damage in 1 AP. I guess I can use my teleport even though I'm right next to him.
Yeah. Nice.
Sorry, buddy.
That's
Do you still have a terrifying aura when you're chicky tendoed? Yep.
Apparently. It's a very scary.
If you attack that rabbit.
No. Why?
Dude. This is bullshit. We gotta protect that rabbit somehow.
Teleport it away.
Well, I guess I can keep knocking down the people who are going to get their next turns. Because it does, like, alternate the turns. And then hopefully by the time you get a turn, they'll be out of people to... we'll be out of people to knock down, and we can just knock down the boss. How's everyone's day?
You know.
How's Panza's day? Is Panza being a good girl? Have you talked to that rabbit? I think he's kind of a himbo. Yeah, he is. But
I think we have.
It doesn't mean he doesn't deserve to live.
It's just a little rabbit.
Just a nameless NPC. It's not his fault. Can I? There is like a cliff around here, isn't there? Oh, I guess we're on the cliff. And 3 of them are at the lower side of the cliff. Okay, what if I'm gonna ricochet you. Then I'll knock you down. I'll have Poot knock down the other one, and then on your turn you can do whatever you need to clean things up. Yeah, they're just like blop. Thank you.
Is that like happening now?
Well, the rain stops, so naturally we have to. Hello. Zoop.
Nice.
Actually, this is good because it'll knock down that guy again since he just got back up.
Yay.
Get the boss too. As long as we keep the fucking rabbit safe.
As long as that guy doesn't.
No, the frog! Gribbit! This isn't your fight!
Frog.
Oh, we can put armor on the rabbit!
Yes! Good job.
Run!
Run away.
Get in the house! I think he's got the enchanted icon above his head. because he's normal.
Okay. Are you knocked down?
No. And he's probably the most important one to knock down.
Yeah.
Oh, you can.
Oh, wait.
Oh, well. Never mind. I was going to say you can zap him, but.
Oh no, did I summon a water one? Fuck. I summoned a water incarnate by accident.
He can still charge.
Oh,
But it'll only work on guys who aren't knocked down. That guy in the back who isn't knocked down because he can't do physical damage.
yeah. Wait, what?
That guy's still got like 15, so you could either knock that guy down again, which wouldn't be bad, or you could delay your turn and have Beast take the last little bit of physical armor off. But then Beast can just knock guys down himself, so it's no big deal. Jump. Just like the littlest bit of steam. Is this the one time when crippling blow would work?
Oh shit, I forgot I need more.
Do you have anything with...
Oh wait, petrify is physical, isn't it?
Nope.
No. Chicken.
You probably have something.
Oh, maybe I have like a...
Oh, chicken claw scroll. Do you have one of those?
Maybe.
Because those are cheaper for whatever reason.
Oops.
I like always buy those when they're in the shop, but I haven't spread them around the party. I think most of those are 2, aren't they? Is teleportation 2? Oh. Oh, it is. Yeah.
Oh, let's see what happens. Okay, sure. I mean, it's annoying, but...
Yeah. Could be worse. Nope, killed the rabbit.
Wait, kill the rabbit? Yeah.
Well, that was my second.
Yeah, that was my fault.
No big deal. 2 start over. Look how much shit she has on her.
I know, she's just skippers.
Nope.
It's actually only 2, 3. I see 3.
She's got a lot
She's
of
got
little
paws.
ones hiding in her paws and in her beard. Do 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 do. Snark. It would say something.
Hello?
Your controller just gave up? You're doing Whirlwind. If that's the
Can't
problem.
cancel it.
Oh. Yes, I know.
Whirlwind some more. Everybody whirlwind. Oh, there's another one.
Yeah, there's two more.
Bitch.
One down.
Bye, bitch.
Whoa! It didn't kill her so well. It's annoying. Would have been nice.
Careful, 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 careful.
This only,
Okay.
I'll save.
Oh, right, it only hits.
Earthquakes should only hit enemies
That's
and
right.
items. Yay. At least it's not on the fucking... Are you next?
Yes. I mean, no, because they don't get turns. That's how this works. Chicky tendies. Good old chicky tendies.
That guy should be
He seems pretty well
pretty
taken
much...
care of.
Yeah. I must have some like other random knockdown ability. Guess I could just See how well you go after the rabbit now, motherfucker. Oh no! Please don't curse Bone Widow. Think of her many children. Well, there's nobody left to fight him. Oh, the Incarnate, yeah. Salty water. Thanks a lot.
Oh wait, there's this guy, the chicken. Idiot.
Oh yeah, I forgot about them.
Yeah,
But
me
they're
too.
almost
There's a rabbit.
certain blow themselves up. Pants on his butt. Pants on your butt. Hey, fuck you. Bleed, Scarecrow.
Path is interrupted.
One's on me. Good. Oh no! When did I? Oh, it was slowed. Fuck you.
There's like hidden oil in the field.
I guess. Oh, it's probably the like salty water thing the fucking frog put down. Thanks a lot, Glorbit. I think we got it. Yeah. God, that was scary a while ago.
I mean, we did that fight so long ago.
Yeah, I mean we were probably like level 8. But those guys were level 12 and we're level 13, so that is the type of monster it expects us to fight right now. From the Scarecrow. That's funny. And get the gloves. Ooh, drink reputation. Don't think I know that one, so might as well take a freebie. Okay, I get it. There's like a goo cloud.
Cool. Should we start? Or wait, we said we were gonna stream till later.
Well, we said we were, but if you want to stop now, we
Should
can.
probably like.
Get ready. Do some cleaning.
I mean.
Get a 2x4. So we can put it in the wall. Redo our bars. Sell our pair of panties.
Sure, you turn milk green and a magister's red coat black. The magisters with the red coats chased her into the woods.
Brr. The one has already fallen.
Where's that shit rabbit?
He's just gonna be like, I'm so horny.
Out of my way, two legs. It's mating season. I've got. Oh boy.
I'm gonna thank us for saving you.
Nope. Doesn't even know what happens.
Here be witchery. Trespass not.
Oh, sweet. Free honey jar. That's what I'm talking about.
Oops.
Oh my god, you turn milk green and a magister's red. The magisters.
Seems like you only got one insult.
Yeah. Just using it on everybody that walks up to you.
Mm-hmm.
Is there like a secret passage into this house, or do we have to pick the lock? Looks like it's fallen on tough times. Look at all these supports. Witch's Eye. Can't reach. So did you guys know that you can use honey to make charmed arrows? If somebody shot me with an arrow covered in honey, I think I would just be perplexed. Oh, key to the witch's house.
Well, there you go.
Dumbass. Didn't know that I had my Witcher amulet to tell me where items were, did you? How do you feel now that I got into
Chomp
your
ahead.
master's house, you fucking shit frog?
Uttering rapid prayers to the seven.
Take all her potatoes.
All around you is a cacophony of wails, whimpers and cries for help. You try to shut them out.
Who are you eating?
Now desperate further.
Nobody here. It's just in my
Flower
inventory.
pot.
A loud, inhuman roar
Soap.
suddenly cuts through the
Spoon.
cacophony.
Cooking pot.
Might as well just eat all my random heads and feet.
You
Yeah,
lose yourself
always.
in an ancient vision. As
Oh,
the
there's
man
a
you saw
rat.
before touches the pearl orb, you begin to feel yourself big. Various shades of grey swirl across the globe's surface, then part. You are free. The 8 of you rush forth as shadows, past the globe, past the man whose body now lies limp on the floor, past the vision ends just as you emerge from the cavern. This memory, it feels ancient, a lost place.
Okay, that's weird. One less foot for the road. I guess that foot didn't have any interesting memories.
No, the foot has no stories to tell.
Maybe the person died peacefully in their sleep. Honey jars! Empty honey jars!
Wow.
3!
Hookups.
3!
No, nothing. I was just checking the chat channel. See if anybody said anything. Yeah, so we're gonna need you to.
I wonder if you could do more than one at a time.
I don't think so, but you could try going into like the crafting menu and see if you can just craft it directly from there.
No, because you can't combine the beehive unless you're. I think. It doesn't show you.
I think the last time we tried to do that was when the bears were mad at us, though. So I thought it was worth another shot.
I think I tried it after the bears were dead, though.
Oh, you did?
And it wouldn't. It doesn't show up.
There's a there's a locked hatch in the witch's house.
Okay.
Grivet, you're really making us regret that we saved your life. At least there's like cows you meet out in the forest somewhere. Oh, white rabbit. Can I maybe like push them together and make them fall in love?
You're human, aren't you? You're not straw. But I ate some straw. It was shaped a little like you, but then it moved and threw me off it.
The rabbit shakes its head.
No, I'm dizzy. I hit my head when the straw man threw me in the air.
Oh, you're lucky they didn't murder you outright. It seems to be their way of things. What's down there? A mystery?
Yeah. Hello. Stand back a bit there. I'm not feeling very well.
That's what the one upstairs said.
This one's a doozy.
Oh.
What?
I guess maybe the one upstairs did that too, and I just didn't notice.
Jelly shrooms.
Yeah. Jelly room. Whoa! Yeah, that's a lot of rats.
Yeah.
Exploding all at once. Killing Ifon with their poison. Ifon, no! Let's get out of here, buddy. It's like I can't move. There's too much poison all around me. Can we sneak? Nope. They just do whatever they feel like it. Click the lever. Oh, hole. There's rat holes. So I guess we probably attack to stop the rats from spawning. Oh, they're in the walls, yeah, they're just kind of curved things. Did they just blow up their own, or did you kill one? Some rats are poison, some are explosive. There's a shock frog in there. I don't know if I need a cooking pot. Didn't need to pick that up. Oh, but somehow that thing only weighs like half a pound. Witch's potion? we got the potion that the cows that we haven't met yet needed.
Nice.
Got the little Macy.
Zip it.
What do I have that's just way too heavy for me to be carrying?
Painting?
Maybe. Oh, well, I do have a log. No, even log is only half a pound.
Poison pumpkin part.
Well, I guess I do have the mask of the shapeshifter. Also not that heavy.
Take it off me! You won't take it off me! The book! Atlas, this book! You won't take it off me!
You want to say it?
Yeah.
In case I fuck this up.
I think that guy's just gonna attack us though, right?
Maybe?
Oh no, it is green. I thought it was red.
Yep.
Guess it is red. Were you able to talk to it?
Yeah, it said you won't take it off me, you won't take it off me, and then we were like, what are you talking about? And he was like, the book.
Should we just kill him?
Probably.
Level 2.
I could try blessing him. Well, that usually doesn't do much.
Yeah.
I'll yield to none.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
two.
good job.
Gonna just stab him in the butt.
Yeah.
Resetting PC 30%, says Owen. Is there anything in there?
No, it's the book.
What's the book? Oh, Witch's Potion Notes. Well, we might need that. Maybe that tells us how to brew. Nope, I guess not. What if there's a scholar? Give it to your character, just in case. Ingredients covered. Poison covered. Yevlin. Sweeper. Cutting board. Candle. Nice.
Yep.
Oh, nice. I didn't think they were going to do that. Oh, well, that's interesting. I don't think we found that last time.
Sorry, Frog, but I needed that.
Yeah.
Alright.
Stop.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Or should we heal the cows? No. I guess we haven't even met the cows, so we should probably just stop. Alright, everyone. So ideally we'll be seeing you
Resetting
at
PC 30%.
approximately
Look.
7 p.m. Pacific time on the Discord to watch Resident Evil movie. And if you're not on the Discord, you can probably ask in here, or ask someone like me or Wealthy on Twitter, or Nick, or Churba. And any of them can give you invites. But until then, catch you later. Hope everybody has a restful Saturday.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Bye.